Must not run away. Must not turn your back on him. He comes for people who've been driven into a corner and have nowhere to go. Must not talk about him. Must not think about him. Rumors help him grow. Imagination. Paranoia nurtures him.
I never thought that he'd be able to grow this big. No, I mustn't think. I'm still not strong enough to destroy him. What do I do now? Damn. Ancient Master, my strength alone is no longer enough to fight him. Please guide me.
A bunny. You must dance with a bunny.
Master! Master, may you now rest in eternal peace. I swear upon my life that I will somehow defeat him.
I've waited. He hasn't come home yet.
Wait, you mean the chief? Are you saying you faced Lil Slugger all on your own? But how on earth did you...
What could have happened to him?
How were you able to drive him back? Please, Mrs. Ikari, you have to tell me! It's important!
The same. I told him that he was the same thing as that dog with the sleepy eyes.
Dog? Marumi?
Mr. Maniwa, please. Please, find my husband.
Little Slugger and Marumi are the same thing.
Our next story is about an adorable little dog. The character modeled after a pet dog, Moromi, has now become a social phenomenon. Countless ad balloons floating in the center of Tokyo. It's a nostalgic sight, but look closely and you'll notice they're actually all Moromi. These balloons
I'm standing in front of a record store. Look at this line. They're all here to buy the Moromi CD. The CD sold out in 20 minutes.
Well, I've been standing in line since last night.
Moromi's the best. It's his favorite. We've got Moromi dolls and toys all over the house. And the other day, with constant fights between fans getting out of control, a string of robberies of Moromi dolls by a group now dubbed the Moromi Gang.
Well, I guess it gives me a sense of security. And I'm also
We heard that a friend of one of our friends couldn't buy it, and so she caused...
Yes, you heard me right. Moromi is dangerous.
The response is amazing. How do you feel? Are you at all surprised by it? Be honest now. We have Miss Tsukiko Sagi here today. She'll be telling us about Meromi's creation. We'll learn the true origins of this popular character. But now let's hear a brief update from the news department.
Hello?
Here's the latest.
Oh,
Early
hi.
yesterday morning, a woman
Yes,
was
of
attacked and
course.
murdered on a street in the Shinagawa district by an unidentified person or persons. The police are proceeding with their investigation and looking for a connection to the string of street...
Little Slugger and Meromi are the same. Little Slugger and Meromi are the same.
We heard that you've always liked to draw pictures ever since you were a child, and that Meromi is modeled after the pet dog you had back then. As a special treat, she brought some of the precious illustrations she did as a girl. Oh, I see a few characters that look kind of like Meromi. Oh, this one looks almost like Meromi, doesn't
But
it?
that's him.
And this one even more so.
Over here! Over here! Over here! Come on! Over here! Look above you! Follow me!
Yeah, sure, that's right.
A bunny. Dance with a bunny. Did you do all this?
Don't bother talking to him. That man's just a stupid doll, so forget about him. That's right, he's a doll. Don't mind him, Meow.
He can't do anything at all unless we're watching him.
But who are you girls?
You're friends. I could hear everything you said loud and clear with these ears.
Bunny's ears are able to hear the voices of all the people who've been cornered.
And we really wanted to find some way to help them out. But Meow,
You can see who we have for our master.
we knew what was happening. We knew, but we couldn't do anything about it. That is until you came. We have to stop him before he strikes again. Okay, now let's begin.
What on earth are you...
We're solving the mystery. The mystery of Little Slugger and why he and Meromi are the same. And why is there a drawing of him inside Tsukiko's sketchbook? Let's find out!
Halo is an expert on collecting intelligence.
Yes, a detective's network. This is great.
What do you mean?
I borrowed your resources a little. This is a computer geek's wet dream. All right, bingo. We found something.
A school child? Another victim?
No, this article's 10 years old.
10 years old?
There was one very similar attack 10 years ago. It's only a brief article, but it seems the assailant was never arrested. See? There's a photo of the child who was attacked. The victim, Tsukiko Sagi, a 6th grade student at Hokube Elementary School.
Tsukiko?
So does this help you at all? Did you get something?
Yes, thanks, but I have to go. I have to go and make sure.
Oh no! What happened, Meow? He's unconscious. He's hurt, Meow.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. It looks like I get to help out after all.
Little Slugger and Meromi are the same. Meromi was Tsukiko's pet dog, and the street attack 10 years ago. There's something in Tsukiko's past.
So, when are you planning to show us the new character? We're waiting.
Please, Tsukiko. I understand that you're busy. But that's beside the point here. We can't afford to make them wait any longer, okay?
There has been another victim in the string of violent Little Slugger attacks. A man's
Hey, are you listening, Tsukiko? We need this.
by a local resident in the Setagaya district, who then contacted the police. The man was struck repeatedly across his entire...
Thank you very much for the ride.
Where the hell do you get off acting like you're somebody special? What do you think you are, the sun? Do you think the entire world revolves around you? No, you're the moon, aren't you? That's right, you're just barely hanging on, and all thanks to a star called Meromi. I know what you're thinking. It's all thanks to Meromi that you're making a decent living. Yeah, That's right. And that's why I've been putting up with all of your selfish little needs and letting you have your way all the time. Waiting on you hand and foot, like I'm your personal attendant. But there are limits to everything. How long has it been since you've designed another character? We're a business. We keep promises. Do you understand that? I'm so sorry, Tsukiko. But I'm up to my ears in it too, you know? Please understand. Forgive me. Forget about it, please. I'm still counting on you for the new character.
I don't believe that I've ever told the police what I just told you. I might have been too hard on her as a child, especially considering that she'd lost her mother. I believe that was the only time I ever let her get away with something. Well, I pretended I believed her. Carried that thing around with me, telling her I'd make the guy pay for what he'd done. I know it sounds stupid, but as a parent,
I found the path. Ancient Master, thank you.
She was the last one to see him alive.
Did you see the police coming to talk to her again?
Well, maybe.
He came for him because Hatamura was backed into a corner.
Somebody told him to do it.
But they say he was at peace when he died, and he wasn't the type to let things get to him. Well, I mean, something must have gotten to him.
Yeah, so that means...
someone must have driven him into a corner. I mean, look at that prude, looking as if she had nothing to do with it. I don't think she understands what happened.
The victimizer pretending to be the victim.
She doesn't even think it's her fault. I really can't stand her.
It's not your fault, Tsukiko. It's entirely his fault. You haven't done anything wrong at all. There. Go away. You know I'm always on your side. It's okay, don't worry.
Hello, this is
I
Eminem.
solved the mystery. The mystery of Little Slugger.
I'm sorry, but I don't...
I met your father.
He told me everything that really happened. Your father knew the whole story from beginning to end.
Let's stop this now. I have a message for you from your father. You don't have to suffer alone anymore.
Don't listen to him. Tsukiko?
Stop it. Please. Stop. It's not my fault!
No, Tsukiko, don't! Don't think! Tsukiko, run!
I'm ready this time, Little Slugger. You know what this is? It's an ancient sword, held by a man using it to destroy the lies he sees through. Now give up and submit to justice! You really are a monster.
Tsukiko! This way, hurry!
Moromi, that's what. Oh, you're blushing.
Tsukiko, this way!
I'd say he's all right. He's very athletic, too. Oh, wait, Tomomi.
I'll protect you. I'll protect you, Tsukiko.
Where is he? Where did he go? Where did he go?
Early this morning, citizens of Tokyo awoke to find that every single Moromi ad balloon floating above the city had suddenly disappeared. While many believe the crime was committed by overzealous Moromi fans, others suspect that it was committed by a group of thrill-seekers trying to wreak havoc. The police are asking the public for any information regarding this matter. They believe the crime to be related to the recent theft of Moromi goods in Musashino, and will be working in conjunction with investigators in that case.
What? Your man's dead? And you're trying to say to me that that's my fault as well? Hello? Hello?
It's done.
Condition: heart attack caused by cardiovascular disease. Name of patient? What's your name? Can you tell us your name? Your name! Ma'am! Ma'am!
Please specify the floor you wish to go to.
My husband. Where my husband is.
Yes, ma'am, I'll take you there. To begin, the Black Shadow finally appears, swallowing up the karma of the people. The cries coming from the source of purgatory, filled with bright red blood. Are they for the eternal goodbye, or the first cries of the newly born shoes of gold? The last episode of a dream, an illusion, a bubble in a shadow. Period.